Happy hump day, gang. Here is our warm-up. So each movement, we're gonna be doing 45 seconds and we're just going through this once. So we're starting 45 seconds of squats, 45 seconds of glute bridges, 45 seconds of max mountain climbers, 45 seconds of alternating lunges, and lastly finish out with slow, full range of motion shoulder circles. So for squats, make sure his feet are right outside shoulder width, and then we're pushing our hips back and then down into a nice deep squat. Make sure we're driving those knees out. Good full squats here, guys. Let's warm up our hips and our legs. Then we'll go down to the ground for those glute bridges. So pull your heels close to your hips, and then we're squeezing our glutes and pushing our hips all the way up to the ceiling. Hold for a good 1 at the top, and then down, back to the bottom. Then you'll flip it on over for max mountain climbers. With this, guys, make sure our shoulders are right over our wrist, and we're bringing elbow or knee to elbow here. Make sure keeping that back nice and flat as well. Then hopping on up for alternating lunges. We can go reverse or forward here, but just make sure you're kissing that knee, go into a nice 90-90 position with your legs. And lastly, we got slow, full range of motion shoulder circles. So with these, we're not trying to just warm up our shoulders really quick and get moving, but we're really trying to be intentional and get as big as you can and trying to keep your arms straight right there. So you'll go about 20 seconds backwards or forwards and then the other way. So again, go slow, really try to just get a good stretch and challenge your mobility here. All right, guys, for our workout, we got 2 Imams by 12 minutes with a 1-minute transition in between. So we're starting with 7 and 7 overhead dumbbell split squats. Then 7 and 7 dumbbell around the world. So it's 7 in one direction, 7 in the other. Then 40 soft count bicycles with dumbbell overhead. So that is our first Imam. Then our second Imam will have max jumping lunges, max wall sit, and max alternating sit through. So our first one is for reps. Our second one is for max effort. So you want to work hard. So we're starting with 7 and 7 overhead dumbbell split squats. So you're starting in the bottom of your lunge position. And from here, you're just going straight up, squeezing that glute, and then coming back down. So notice his legs are a perfect 90-90 position. He's kissing that knee. He's not resting too much at the bottom, or he's not banging his knee on the ground. And also notice that dumbbell is right above his ears. So you want to be a good position overhead, and again, you should get a nice glute squeeze right there. So 7 on the right, 7 on the left. Toke those nice and slow. Then we got 7 and 7 dumbbell around the world. So with these, what you're trying to think about is not moving anything but your arms. You're trying not to move your head. You're just trying to bring that dumbbell all the way around your head without moving your torso, without moving your head. You're gonna go 7 in one direction and then 7 in the other. Make sure with this you're also keeping your core engaged, guys, and your core down. Then you go 30 bicycles with dumbbell overhead. So you're gonna have that dumbbell right over your eyes, and then just like our bicycle crunches, you're gonna be bicycling your legs. Make sure you fully extend your legs when you're coming back out, and you're bringing your knees close to your arms, if not touching your arms right there. Make sure your core stays pulled down to the floor the whole time, and knock them out. And that, again, is gonna be 20 on each leg. Then for our max effort Imam, we got max jumping lunges. So just jump and explode, kiss that knee each time, and try to stay explosive with these guys. If you get super fatigued, instead of resting for super long, just go into reverse lunges. And then if you get your rest back, you get your breath back, go right back into the jumping lunges. Then we'll have max wall sit. So try to quickly get to a wall and go the whole minute. We want our legs parallel to the floor here. We want our shins right underneath our knees, not super out in front of us. Also, you want lower back, shoulders, and back ahead all up against the wall. And hold it, hold it, hold it. Lastly, we'll have max alternating sit-throughs. So we're gonna be in a hands and knees position, and you want your knees right off of the ground. And from here, you're gonna go opposite hand, opposite leg, and you're pulling your other leg through by rotating that back foot and then fully extending through, keeping your torso up. The goal is for your hips not to touch the ground. So notice he's twisting that back foot and then releasing his other hand. So right there. And knock it out, gang, go crush it.